Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, you can feel the blue touch paper has been well and truly lit here. Everyone expects, in one of the greatest amphitheatres in this part of the world, the Estadio Más Monumental.
And so we stand for the anthems. Well, that was impressive. Match that. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's a destroyer and creator all in one. Long passing often being an understated strength of his. Yes, he's known for the way he can break up opposition play, but he can really create too.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Partey. Partey played into space. Montiel. Fernandez. Montiel has a look and plays it forward. Semenyo. Ayew. Seydu. Oh, it's played into the area. And it's Kudus. Partey. That's tidy. Partey. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tagliafico. Otamendi. Romero. Aim forwards. De Paul, now he's off and running. Montiel. Messi. And here's De Paul. De Paul knocks it out wide. Tries to get it, shapes to shoot! Oh, just over.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception. Montiel. Romero. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Tagliafico. McAllister shifted upfield. Montiel. Fernandez. Semenyo. Kudus have it back and can go again. And it's Ayew. Can he spark a counter here? Partey. Oh, such a clever touch. Martinez proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Montiel. Kudus. Partey. Ayew. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. And he's following up! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Montiel. Romero. Otamendi. Otamendi forwards and with intent. It's run loose here. Montiel. And it's Messi. Was a brilliant save.
Listen, actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ayew gently done. Kudus! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Kudus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fernandez. Romero. De Paul chasing after it. Jiku. Seydu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Fatawu's cross. Romero gets it clear. Oh, that's nice. Tries a measured ball. Tagliafico is there and he can get that clear. Ghana starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Otamendi clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Kudus. Partey.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Showing good feet. Oh, shoots! McAllister can get it clear. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's to Paul. Fernandez. And it's Messi. And here's to Paul. Deftly away.
Well, they could break here.
It's a pretty loose pass.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper.
De Paul could move up a gear here.
Great defending, strong and determined.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's Kudus. And here's Semenyo. Played back in. De Paul. There's a counter-attack chance here for Argentina.
Otamendi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Ghana clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Romero. Montiel. Nice physical challenge.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a talking to, I think.
Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. He is just caressing the ball.
Out to the right. Cross goes, climbs up big!
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
De Paul is steaming.
Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Kudus. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Martinez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Messi played with finesse.
Fatawu gets rid without sophistication.
Tagliafico.
There are a few waiting for it.
And it's McAllister. Semenyo.
And they can counter here. Moved on forwards.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Otamendi. Quality ball.
De Paul is the guilty party there. Very decent attempt.
And here's Ayew. Kudus. Oh, good spread. And he's there to clear it.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies.
Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit.
Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Semenyo.
Kudus. And it's hoisted clear.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's a throw-in. And it's Kudus.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Very nicely done. Now here's the delivery. And that has been cleared. De Paul. Messi. Martinez.
Now he's off and running.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Tagliafico. And it's played forward. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Fatawu.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Chiku. Aim forwards.
De Paul.
Oh, delicate chip through. That has been knocked clear.
Tagliafico.
That's a delicate pass. Caresses it through. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Semenyo forwards and with intent. And the counter is on. Tagliafico
Gets over and intercepts. McAllister. Fernandez.
Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred.
Nicely intercepted.
Tagliafico.
De Paul. Played towards the front line. Calmly anticipates.
Romero. Otamendi.
Romero.
Shifted upfield.
And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Well read, nice interception. Semenyo.
Martinez.
Done delicately.
De Paul. That's the keeper's ball.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of...
It's a mighty effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Montiel. Now that's well seen too. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Fatawu. Fatawu.
Cleared without complication.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Taliafico takes aim and crosses. Keeper has taken decisive action. Seydu. He's fizzed it forward. McAllister. Half an hour played now. Montiel. And it's Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a great ball here. Great chance! Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Moved on forwards. Partey. Semenyo. Kudus. Seydu gently done. Now it's Ayew. Played out to the right. Can he finish? Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, that's neat. Played into space out wide. Ghana can try it again now. Romero gets it away. Seydu. Kudus. Oh, cracking. Kudus! Missed by a fraction. Otamendi forwards and with intent. Fernandez. Aim forwards. Seydu makes the interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Succumbs to the pressure. Ayew. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Ayew. Fatawu! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Fatawu is offering a wry smile there.
Gets it away. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out?
Difficult read. And that's a throw-in.
Salisu.
Ayew. The Paul given the lift of his goal.
McAllister.
Argentina heading towards the half-time break.
The wind very much in their sails.
And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's really well manoeuvred.
Montiel.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Otamendi.
McAllister.
Moved on forwards. Seydu. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ayew.
Seydu shifted upfield.
Messi. Montiel. And it's played forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. McAllister.
Both sides a bit too casual in possession.
Salisu. Jiku. Partey.
Moved on forwards.
Montiel.
Tagliafico. Half-time getting close now.
Fernandez.
Aim forwards. Forward it goes. And he welcomes it in. Now it's Ayew. Just is having a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Fernandez, forwards and with intent. De Paul, so much time and space here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Messi with the short one.
And it's McAllister.
Chance, surely! Cross needs to be good.
Jiku clears it away.
Tries to get it clear. Lovely bit of skill.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Fernandez. McAllister. Fernandez.
That's really well manoeuvred. That's very neat. McAllister. Out towards the flank. That's a nicely weighted pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Hit into the middle. That is good defending. It's been repelled. He's found a way through. Firmly met. And it's been taken short. Aimed in towards the centre. Tawu with the clearance. Moved on forwards. Aimed forwards. Strong running down that left flank. Semenyo, and he's certainly onside here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Chance to shoot! There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Argentina have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And we are back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And Ayew! Just sails past the upright.
Jordan Ayew. Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Fernandez. Otamendi. McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Thinks one through. De Paul. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Seydu. That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Montiel. Messi. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Messi. Crossed into the box. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Partey getting this one clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Martinez. Hangs in across. Jiku clears it away. That's good play. Crosses it in here. Jiku tries to clear. Tagliafico. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Ayew. Semenyo. And it's Kudus.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Nice control.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Tagliafico
Does really well to win the ball there. Clipped into space. And he cuts out the supply. Salisu. Jiku. Seydou. Jiku. Partey. Lofted upfield.
There's the shot!
De Paul. And it's been played through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now it's Ayew. Fatawu. Kudus tries to thread one through. Otamendi can get it clear. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jiku gets good distance on it. Partey.
Tagliafico.
Fernandez. McAllister. Romero forwards and with intent. Partey. Salisu. Partey. And it's played forward. Ghana have got it back and they'll have another go. Ayew. Over to the left.
Real chance!
Split-second reaction.
Semenyo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Seydou gently done. Fatawu played out towards the right wing. Seydou delivers the ball. Ghana have reclaimed it. Danger averted for now. Salisu. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played out wide. He can get that clear. Argentina just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Partey, delicate ball, and it needs to be. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Partey, well, they're labouring their way towards the opposition goal here, Peter, and this needs a much livelier solution.
McAllister. Up towards the front line. And he thumps it clear. Partey.
Now, where's he looking?
And here's Ayew. Now it's chance for a shot!
Tagliafico.
Martinez chasing after it. Now it's Messi. Martinez. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Jiku. Kudus. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Incoming delivery. Tagliafico getting this one clear. Clearly not happy with that. Messi. 60 minutes played. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Seydu. That's really well manoeuvred.
Ghana really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Fatawu. Partey. Here's a shot against the crossbar. De Paul. Martinez tries a shot! Salisu forwards and with intent. Semenyo. Out to the left it goes. And here's Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Ayew and Ayew! And he's there to get it away. And it's Kudus. Kudus, oh, good spread. Cleared away. Partey. Is there any support? He might not need it. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Partey, played out to the right. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance! And he hits the net!
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Ghana grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
McAllister shifted upfield. Salisu aimed forwards.
Seydu. That's been drilled forward. Ayew. Ayew. Ayew!
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's a clearance, but not much of one. Otamendi with the clearance. Now it's DePaul. That is a great pick out. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. Fatawu. And that's put paid to a promising move. Tagliafico. Fernandez. Romero, gently done. McAllister shifted upfield. Spread out to the left. Salisu tries to clear. Semenyo. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Ayew. Semenyo picks it up out wide. He's had a shot! Romero getting this one clear. Now it's Semenyo. And here's Ayew. And Ayew! That's a half-decent try.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
McAllister moved on forwards. Tagliafico. Well, that's a clever looking ball. And here's the Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Kudus. Jiku did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Seydu forwards and with intent. Now it's Ayew. Now it's Kudus. And can he finish it? Fernandez. Messi. Montiel. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And it's Partey. And he's picked out the run. And that was very necessary. That's going to go a long way. Kudus. De Paul. Messi. Otamendi. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Fernandes.
Messi.
Fernandes. Proves too strong.
Chance here to counter. Semenyo. Now it's Kudus. That is lovely. Semenyo. Oh, sweet feet. Out to the right.
Here it is, crossed in.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's
No question, that's a foul. And here's Semenyo.
And it's Kudus.
He's had a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to get it clear. And it's played forward.
Ghana really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Seydou goes forward.
Jordan Ayew really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Paul.
Messi.
Decent chance! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And here's Kudus.
Ghana really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Moved on forwards. Jiku cuts it out. Seydou. Kudus. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. That's really well cleared. It'll be a throw-in. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Salisu shifted upfield. Nice physical challenge. Fernandes played over towards the opposite flank.
Looking to break at pace.
Tagliafico.
Wins the duel this time.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he shoots! And the shot!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Argentina clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Martinez.
Argentina really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And it's Kudus. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Semenyo.
This is promising.
And that's aimed into the middle.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Romero.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Into the last 5 minutes. Montiel. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. De Paul, aim forwards. And that has been clubbed away. Nice control.
One good cross, maybe the last chance.
Crossed in again. Salisu clears it away. Ghana have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Messi's cross. Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Moved on forwards. Cleared away.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's heaved it away. And that's been won straight back. Otamendi. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ayew with the foul. Montiel.
That's very neat. Final seconds, this has to be it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This is it then, now or never. Chance to deliver. That has been knocked clear.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Seydu. Jiku aim forwards. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fatawu. Aimed in towards the centre. Otamendi can get it clear. And claimed it back swiftly. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. And he's there to clear it. Out for a throw. And it's Kudus. And that's it, nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
And it will be decided by the melodrama of penalties.